Cast weather from where you live.
Well, how is it storming when it's only in the 40s to 50s in our viewing area this evening and tonight? Well, the really warm, unstable air ground level is down here south of the warm front. It was 83 today at Mount Vernon, Indiana. We've had temps low 80s in southwest Indiana, mid 70s around Terre Haute. And we're taking that warm, unstable air with dew points as high as about 68, and we're pushing it up and over the warm front. So the warm, unstable air is thousands of feet above us, whereas at the ground, it's cool and stable. And when you push that kind of air up thousands of feet, you cool it and you build storms, and we call those elevated thunderstorms. And we've got elevated thunderstorms here over Illinois and starting to redevelop even closer to our viewing area. All of it is moving eastward. So some thunder, some lightning, some heavy rainfall tonight. But the issue tonight would be a couple hailers or a few hail-producing storms for a while. It's not going to be wind and tornadoes. That'll be south of our area, but also some locally heavy rainfall that could produce flash flooding. Much colder weather Wednesday, only in the 30s with some light snow, another freeze, and then cloud issues on Eclipse Day that we'll talk about shortly. There's the flood watch up right through Tuesday. Flood warning already up for the Eel and the Wabash rivers as creeks and streams are on the rise, but the tornado watch is southwest of us, and that's where it should stay, southwest and south of our viewing area tonight. For us, between 8 p.m. and midnight, it's a hail threat from these elevated storms. You see right here, marginal to slight risk for hail, but also right into the overnight, a flash flooding risk. Now tomorrow, the warm front actually pivots a little bit to the north and northwest as our low pressure moves right over the area. So a little higher severe weather risk tomorrow, especially Attica through Lafayette up to Rochester. And then we've got to introduce the risk of a couple severe gusts in addition to a little hail, and potentials there for a tornado or two during that time frame, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. But tonight, we're in the 40s and 50s, showers and storms. Again, the risk of a few hailers or a couple hailers anyway this evening, and right up to midnight. And there you see the lows, 40s north and northeast, 50s as you go southwestward. Tomorrow, 67 in Greater Lafayette, a lot of wind, and the sun will come out a little bit. We'll have a wave of some storms with that risk of severe weather during the late morning to early afternoon, then getting cooler later on in the day. But highs vary from this warm and unstable area down in our southeastern half to 50s as you go northwestward. And Wednesday, some rain snow mix to just some light snow that really won't stick because the ground's so warm and temperatures are marginal, but a lot of wind. Wind chills around 20 to the 20s, highs only 34 to 38. If there's any accumulation, light grassy dusting Wednesday night. 10 o'clock this evening, again, watch for a little hail at a few of these storms, and then a lot of rain overnight with some thunder and lightning, a brief break, and then more rain with a little thunder early tomorrow morning. That's 6 a.m. Then a little sun, and the warm front comes in from the south and southeast. And watch the storms. There they are with the risk of some severe weather, especially down in our southeastern half right through late morning and early afternoon. And then we watch the rain snow mix and even light snow come in on Wednesday with 1 to 3+ inches of rainfall from now right through Wednesday. Watch for that flash flooding. And then it's cooler, but this could be our cloudiness. And now, believe it or not, we may even get a little rain on Eclipse Day. That'll be something to watch. Still monitoring that eclipse forecast. Still looks like a lot of clouds on that day. 42 Thursday, 46 Friday, 50s right through Eclipse Day. Couple nights of freezing and then rainfall back in the forecast in the 60s.